There she is. Okay, so yeah, come into a comfortable seated position with your legs crossed if possible. And once you've found your comfortable seat, you can slowly, gently close the eyes. And just take a moment here to settle down, arriving for your yoga practice. See if you can calm the body, calming the mind. And let your sit bones sink down towards the ground. Soften the knees, the hips. Let your legs open. Pull the belly in. Straighten your lower back. Roll the shoulder blades down. Slightly lift the heart. Tuck the chin in. Lengthen the neck. And relax your face. Reach the crown of your head towards the ceiling. So sit very tall and centered here in Sukhasana, easy pose. And from here, shift your awareness to the breath. Without changing the breath, just notice the breath flowing into your body and out of your body. Notice the natural state of your breath. Anytime you notice that your mind is drifting off, away from your breath, very gently bring the awareness back to the breath. Let the breath be the anchor in the present moment. Now bring your awareness back to your body. And scan your body for any sensations. Maybe there's some tightness, tension, discomfort, or maybe even pain. Just notice. Maybe there's a very obvious sensation that draws all your attention to it. Or maybe there's more of a subtle sensation, like an itch, an urge to move and shift. Or maybe you feel the clothes on your skin a bit uncomfortable. Whatever it is, bring all your attention to this area of your body. And perhaps you don't notice a physical sensation, but more of a mental resistance. Maybe there's an annoying sound or an irritating smell. Maybe a general feeling of restlessness, nervousness. Perhaps you feel impatient, you want to start moving. Or there's a need for silence, you want me to stop talking. Or many thoughts, constantly drawing your attention to them. Whatever physical sensation or mental resistance is coming up here for you, keep all your attention on that. We don't resist sensation. We don't resist thought. We don't resist sound. We don't resist emotion. Rather than resisting, bring all your attention to the sensation, the thought, the sound, or the emotion. Sit with it. Allow it to be there. Whenever your mind drifts off, bring it back to your chosen sensation, gently and softly. By keeping your awareness and attention on this spot in your body or mind, allowing it, accepting it, maybe even embracing it. Maybe you can slowly notice it soften, maybe even disappear. There's a famous quote by the psychiatrist Carl Gustav Jung saying, "What you resist persists." So that means what you fight, you strengthen. You will get more of. So vice versa, what you embrace dissolves. What you accept, you move beyond. Only what you look at and own can disappear. You make it disappear by simply letting go, resisting it. Take a couple of more deep breaths here. Deepen the breath now. Full inhalation, full exhalation. Expanding your body. And in your own time, whenever you feel ready, you can slowly open the eyes. So the body part we often feel resistance, especially in yoga poses, are the hips. So today we'll open our hips, move our hips in all the directions. So we start here. You can open your legs wider and then bring the soles of your feet together. Heels closer towards the groin. You can hold your feet if you want, and then gently just open the legs a bit further. Butterfly wings, sitting tall. And then force it. Just see what feels okay for your hips here. You haven't moved a lot yet, so stay gentle. And then bring the legs together, knees up, open the feet wider. And here you can lean back. So you bring your hands behind. Probably have more space than me. Okay, and from here, you let your right knee sink in. Maybe it can touch the ground, maybe not. Back up, and then the other side. So side to side. That's an inward rotation of the hip. Might feel a bit tensed, difficult. Just see what comes naturally here in your hips. Very good. Okay, next time your right knee is towards the ground, you place your left ankle on top of it and press it down. At the same time, you're opening the left knee. Now the left hip is in an outward rotation. Just hold and breathe here. If you want, you can close the eyes. Again, noticing sensations without resisting. And then back to center. Now switch the sides, left knee inwards, right ankle on the left knee or thigh. Just let it go with gravity. Calm breath. And back to center. Okay, from here you just cross the ankles, move towards the front, come into a tabletop position. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And here you lift the right knee up and circle the knee outwards, big circles. Really open the right hip. Very good. And then just switch direction, circle the other way around. Okay, and then you keep the knee bent, flex the foot. Inhale, lift the leg a bit higher, kick it up. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. So really focus on the upward direction, extension of the hip. Active glute muscles. Very good. And try to keep your hips square to the ground. Don't move out of your lower back, opening the hip towards the side. Keep it square. You only move in extension and flexion. Okay, and then right knee down. Switch the sides, lift the left knee, keep it bent, and then first circle outwards. Big circles. And here you can move your lower back a little bit with it because you're opening up. And then switch direction, circle the other way around. Okay, and then keep the knee high, flex the foot, and lift the foot higher up, the knee higher up, and lower it down. Kick it up, donkey kicks. Very good. Try to move with the breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Last time. And then both knees on the ground. Bring your feet together and open the knees wider, like hip width apart. Inhale and exhale, sit deep, butt towards your heels. Inhale, pull yourself back up. Exhale, sit deep. Inhale up. Very good. Again, move with the breath. And then next time you are up, tuck the toes, spread your fingers wide, press into your hands and lift the knees away from the ground in your first down dog. Press into the hands, extend the elbows, and then you can bend one knee in the other, pedaling out the legs. Maybe you want to add a little twist in your upper body, looking underneath the armpits. And then look up and walk your feet in tiny steps towards your hands. Keep the knees slightly bent, fold over the legs, relax your neck, just hang out here. Not important if your hands are touching the ground or dangling. Let go of your neck, relax your face. And then slowly, vertebra per vertebra, roll up. Into your mountain pose. And here you balance on your right foot. Spread the toes wide and lift the left knee. Hug it in as close as possible. Hold it here. Fix one spot with your gaze to keep the balance. If you fall out, just come back. Please squeeze it in. Flexion of the hip. Inhale, exhale, let go. Then left foot roots down, lift the right knee, hug it in. Try to keep your spine straight, rolling the shoulder blades down, heart lifted. Nice. Inhale and exhale, let go. Okay, we move through sun salutations. First three sun salutation A. So you stand on top of your mat, feet hip width apart, pull the kneecaps up, slightly roll the pubic bone in, belly in and inhale. Lift the hands, look up towards the hands. Exhale, open the arms, bend the knees and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your legs, on the ground, straight back. Exhale, hands on the ground, step the feet back, plank. Inhale, push into your toes, lengthen the plank to the front, and then exhale. Either knees down or high, chin, chest down, elbows closed. Inhale, flip the toes, roll up, cobra or up dog with the knees lifted. Exhale, press it back, down dog. Stay here. If you want to rest more, you can also sit back in a child's pose. See what you need here right now. Calm breath. So in the yogic tradition, you say that in our hips, we store our suppressed emotions, what we don't allow to come up. Press it down, hold it away from our heart. So that's why in hip opening sessions, what can happen is that emotions come up. Or sometimes even just you don't know why, but you start crying, or it can happen. So for today, don't resist it. Try to be with it. Allow it to be. One last breath. And then inhale, look up towards your hands, bend the knees and exhale, either step or hop to the front. Inhale, straight back, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, back into your mountain. Okay, again, inhale, arms high enough. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, straight back. Exhale, hands down, step it back, plank. Inhale, lengthen the plank to the front. Exhale, lower down, knees high or low. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, back into your down dog or into your child's pose. Hold, breathe, maybe close the eyes. So our hips are connected to the second chakra, Svadhisthana chakra, our sacral chakra. That's also our chakra where we feel, creative. And it's connected to the water element. So just see if you can also go with the flow, smooth transitions. See if you can invite the water element in your body with today's practice. One more breath. Inhale, look to the hands, and exhale, step or flow to the front. Inhale, halfway lift, straight back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms high and up, look up. Exhale, mountain pose. One more round. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, hands down, step it back, plank. Inhale, lengthen the back to the front, and exhale with control, lower down, elbows close to the body. Inhale, scoop up, cobra up dog. Exhale, back into down dog or your child's pose. Calm and steady breath. Maybe feel energy building up, prana flowing. One last breath, and then inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, step or hop to the front. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, down. Okay, we do 2 round sun salutation C to get a bit deeper in our psoas muscle, in the hip flexor, which is often tight. It starts the same way. So you inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, straight back. And now exhale, hands down and step only the right foot back on the toes. Bring the right knee on the ground, untuck the toes. Pull the belly in and inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, let the hips sink deep. Hips stay square. Arms high. If you want to add a back bend, you can lean back, lifting your chest, your heart. Only if that feels okay for your lower back. Calm breath. Anjaneyasana. Very good. Inhale and then exhale, hands back on the ground. Tuck the right toes, lift the right knee and step the left foot back into plank. Inhale, lengthen your plank. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, roll up, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot towards the hands and bring the left knee down. Untuck the toes. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink deep. Anjaneyasana again. See again if you want to lean back. Wherever you are, keep your belly engaged, navel to spine. Very good. Inhale, exhale, hands back on the ground. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee and step left foot next to the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, let go, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, mountain pose. One more round like this, starting with the left leg. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, hands down, step the left foot back. Left knee on the ground. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, heavy hips. Maybe lean back. Really feel the hips heavy, sinking down towards the ground. And your upper body light, lifting, expanding the spine. Very good. Inhale, exhale, hands back down on the ground, tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, step the right foot back into your plank. Inhale, lengthen your plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, roll up, cobra up dog. Exhale, push back, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, left foot to the front, right knee down. Inhale, come up, Anjaneyasana. Hold, breathe. Expand the spine. Very good. Inhale, exhale, hands back down on the ground. Tuck the right toe, lift the right knee and step right foot next to the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, surrender, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up. All the way up. And exhale, down. Okay, we move sideways a bit on our mat with the first flow, opening the hips a bit more. So you here, you step your left foot back and you step the right foot back. So you're all kind of facing me. So you're opening the legs and you turn the feet into 45-degree angle. Inhale, lift the arms, bring the palms together, expand the spine. Inhale and exhale, bend the knees, hands in front of your heart. Goddess squat. Inhale, back up. Exhale, sink deep. Continue in this rhythm. Inhale, up. Exhale, deep. One last time up. And down. And then open the hands, bring the hands on the inside of your legs or knees. Press the knees apart, get deeper into your hips. And then you roll your right shoulder towards the front and the left. Just switching. Remember, water element, fluid movements. Okay. And then bring the hands on the ground. Open the heels outwards a bit more. You can keep the knees bent here, soft knees. Especially if your hands can't touch the ground, bend the knees more until they reach the ground. Then you lift the right heel up and turn the right knee in, maybe touching the ground. Inhale, back up. Switch the sides, bend the left knee maybe on the ground, back up. Switch the sides again. Again, this inward rotation of our hip. You don't have to touch the ground. Just see what your hip is giving you here. Very good. Last time. Okay. And from here, you turn your right toes a bit outwards again into 45-degree and bring your hands towards the right side. Bend the right knee, keep the left leg straight, lift the left toes up, sit all the way down. You don't have to bring the heel on the ground. Depends your ankle flexibility here. If you feel super stable here in Skandasana, maybe you can bring the hands in front of your heart. It's okay. It's intense for the knees as well. So just see how far you can go. You can also look like this. It's also fine. Just get this opening in your leg. Okay, hands back on the ground. And then switch the side. So left toes 45. Sit deep. Right toes up. Feel the opening of the right side. And again, maybe you can keep the heel on the ground, maybe not. Maybe it's different than on the other side. Everything okay. If you feel stable, you can bring the hands in front of your heart. Skandasana. Very good. One last breath. And bring the hands back to center. Lift the hips. And now we do that dynamically with the hands on the ground. So you sit down to one side, back to center, other side. Fluid movements. Don't have to go as deep as before. Just move a bit more here. Okay, good, and stay centered. Turn the heels out so the feet are parallel and just fold over towards the front. Maybe hands dangling on your legs, maybe hands on the ground, maybe elbows on the ground, maybe head on the ground. How far you can go into the stretch. You should feel an opening in the back of your legs and inside of the legs for the groin. Very good. Last breath. And then stretch the arms out. They were on the ground. And now toe heel your legs, feet closer together, a bit more than hip width, and keep the toes pointing outwards. And lift the heels here and then sit deep. Again, can also look like this. Just see how close you can bring your tailbone to the ground. And here it's not a classical malasana. You keep the knees, the heels, high, because we will add a move. First, see if you can bring again your hands in front of your heart, balancing on your toes. Find a stable balance here. Okay, now try to remember this inward rotation. So see if you can bring your right knee down, tapping, back to center, switch to sides. Okay, if you need your hands for support, you can also bring the hand to one side. It's fine. Stay focused. It's difficult for the balance, I know. Okay, last time. And then hands on the ground. Bring, sorry, I forgot to move. So again, you bring the left leg on the outside and bring the right knee on the ground, shin on the ground. Bring the right hand next to your right side. Lift the left arm and lift the left leg. Find balance here. And then we move the hip here in abduction. So you lift, you tap the head, the foot down and lift it back up. That's it. So here we are strengthening the side of our glutes, the small glute muscles. And then keep the knee high, bend the knee and circle the knee outwards, up and out. Knee stays bent. Keep the knee high, hold the left knee with the left hand, pull it in and up, open, press into your right hand, lift the chest. Very good. And then either you bring your left toes in front of your right shin, or maybe you can cross it behind. Lift the chest, lift the left arm, open up towards the ceiling, press the left knee towards the outside. Very nice, perfect. Inhale, then exhale, step the left foot back straight, and then bring the hands to the center, tuck the right toes, lift the right knee. We are switching the sides, so move towards the left side, left knee, shin on the ground, left hand next to your leg, lift the right arm, lift the right leg. Find your balance here first. Inhale and exhale, tap the foot down, inhale back up, exhale, tap, inhale up. Continue in your rhythm. I will put the AC on here, it's getting hot. Last time, then keep the knee high and bend and circle outwards. Hold the knee with the right hand, pull it in, open the hip up, and lift the chest, the heart, expand. Inhale and exhale, right toes either in front of your left shin or behind. Lift the right arm, spiral up, press the right knee away from you. Yes. Inhale and exhale, step the right foot back, hands towards the front, and then bring both knees on the ground, close them completely. Sit back on your heels, arms next to your body. Just let the head drop down towards your legs, maybe on the ground. Small child's pose. Calm your breath. One last deep breath into your belly. And then lift your chest, hands on the ground, tuck the toes, lift the knees, and then just walk your hands towards the feet. And slowly inhale, roll up. Okay, and roll it out. If you want to drink something, you can drink. And then we all meet the top of the mat again. Our next flow. So next flow will be more like through classical yoga poses. And we will do the flow twice. Okay, first round slow, second round Vinyasa style. Okay, so stand on top of your mat. We get into down dog with a Vinyasa sun salutation. So inhale, arms up, look up, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step it back, plank. Inhale, lengthen your plank. Exhale, high to low plank your way. Inhale, roll up, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take one deep breath here, settle in. And then inhale, you lift your right leg high enough, stretch it out here, hold, three-legged dog. And then bend the right knee, heel to butt, and open the knee towards the side in an outward rotation. Scorpio tail, hold, stretch it out. Straighten out the leg again, classical three-legged dog. Inhale, then exhale, pull the knee underneath the belly and pull the knee over towards the left side. Bring the left heel on the ground. Lift the left arm, stretch the right leg out and see if you can hold it high. Try fallen triangle variation. If you can't hold it, you can also place the foot on the ground. Inhale, exhale, foot down and sit all the way down on your right hip. Lift the chest here for a moment. Very good. So from here now, you turn your hands, upper body back towards the front of the mat. You bend your right knee and you come into a pigeon leg. Right leg to the front. Here we stay in an active pigeon. So the left toes are tucked, the left knee stays high. Press into your fingertips to lift, but let the hips sink deep. Very good. Okay, and then hands completely on the ground. Pull the belly in, lift the chest, create space here, and then step the right foot towards the front. Just lift and step. Yes, perfect. From here, move your hands a bit further towards the front, balance on your right leg, and lift the left leg high. Fold over the right leg as much as possible. Knees can be bent or straight. Find your own standing splits here. Very good. Inhale, exhale, bend both knees and bring the left knee behind the right calf. Sit deep. Just lift the hands, bring the hands in front of your heart. Shiva squat. Hold, balance and breathe. Strong glute muscle here. Inhale, exhale, stretch the right leg out, arms next to your ears. Move into your warrior three. It's a tricky transition. If you fall out, it's okay, just come back. Perfect. Inhale, and from here, exhale, turn the left toes out, step the left foot back, arms back and forth into warrior two. Settle in here, right knee bent, left leg straight, hips open towards the side, and look over your right hand. Inhale, exhale, stretch the right leg out, tilt back, reverse triangle. Open up the right side of your body. Inhale, exhale, bend the right knee again, tilt to the front. Find your right hand next to the right foot on the inside. Press your right arm against your right lower leg and lift the left arm up. Look towards the left hand. Side angle pose. Very good. Inhale, exhale, circle the arms towards the front, turn the left heel out, step right foot next to the left into your down dog. Stay here, on the breath, I turn around. Okay, we do the same pose on the other side. So inhale, left leg high enough. Stretch it out, three-legged dog. Bend the left knee, open the knee towards the side. Scorpio tail. Straighten it back out, three-legged dog. And then bend the left knee, pull it underneath the belly and swing it towards the right side. Turn the right heel in, lift the right arm. See if you can keep the left leg up or on the ground, foot on the ground. Inhale and exhale slowly, don't fall down. With control, sit down. Left hip on the ground. Straighten out your spine here for a moment. And then you turn your hands towards the front of the mat. Turn onto your right toes and bring the left leg into a pigeon leg, keeping the right knee away from the ground. Press into your hands. Maybe you can lift on the fingertips. Straighten out, heavy hips. Okay, and then hands completely on the ground. Pull the belly in, lift your heart a bit, round your upper back to create space for your left knee. So you lift the left knee foot and step the left foot to the front. Perfect. From here, hands further towards the front. Lift the right leg, stretch the left leg, standing splits. Again, knees can stay bent. Very good. One last breath. Bend both knees. Right knee behind the left calf. Sit deep. Just lift the hands in front of your heart. If you lose the balance, it's okay. Stay deep in your hips. Shiva squat. That's it. Okay, fire up the core. Pull the belly in. Gracefully open up, unfold into your warrior three. Inhale, exhale, step the right foot back, left arm to the front, right arm back, warrior two. Maybe adjust your stance a bit. Make sure you're pressing your left knee towards the outer edge of the foot. Roll the shoulders down, reach into your fingertips. Upper body above the pelvis. Inhale and then stretch out the left leg, tilt back, reverse triangle. Inhale, exhale, bend the left knee again, reach towards the front, left hand, arm on the inside of the left foot and leg. Lift the chest, look up towards the right hand, side angle.
Inhale, exhale, turn to the front and just step left foot next to the right into your down dog, pedal out the legs. Okay, it's an intense flow. We'll do the flow again in a faster pace, more kind of one breath, one movement. So go with the flow and don't forget to breathe. So we are starting with the right leg. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, open up the hips, scorpio tail. Inhale, back into three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, swivel it towards the left side, turn to the left side, right leg, right arm up. Exhale, foot down, sit down. Inhale, lift the chest taller. Exhale, turn towards the front, bend the right knee into your active pigeon. Inhale, lift the chest to heart. Exhale, hands down, lift the right leg, step the right foot through. And from here, hands towards the front. Inhale, lift the left leg, standing splits. Exhale, directly into Shiva squats, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, open up, warrior three. It's okay if you wobble. And then step back, warrior two. Take one breath here. Inhale and exhale, stretch the right leg out, tilt back, reverse triangle. Inhale, exhale, move to the front into your side angle. Inhale, lift the left arm. Exhale, back into your down dog. Okay, other side. Inhale, left leg up, three-legged. Exhale, open up, bend the knee. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, open up towards the right side. Lift the right arm. Inhale, exhale, sit down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, turn towards the front. Active pigeon. Keep the left, right knee high. Inhale, lift the chest. Straighten out. Exhale, pull the belly in. Step the left foot towards the front. Hands in front. Inhale, lift the right leg. Standing splits. Inhale, exhale, sit deep. Shiva squat. Inhale, open up, warrior three, very nice. Exhale, warrior two. Take one breath. Inhale, exhale, tilt back, reverse triangle. Exhale, towards the front and left hand down, right arm up. Inhale and exhale, back into your down dog. Keep your feet together, open the knees wide, and sit down, back into your wide-legged child's pose. Forehead on the ground, let the belly sink in between your thighs. Close the eyes, calm the breath. Very well done, it's a difficult flow. One more breath. And then lift yourself up. Tuck the toes, press into your hands, lift the knees, press it back down dog. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step or hop towards the front. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, fold. And inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, mountain pose. Okay, short break. If you want to drink something or you want to towel up, you can just stay on the front of your mat. Coming down. Okay, next flow. There are optionally two advanced poses. You don't have to get into them at all. It's just an option if you want to challenge yourself. or maybe it comes easy for you. Okay, so you stand again on top of your mat. We start to balance on the left foot. So root the left foot down, keep the left hip in. And then tree pose. So lift the right knee, foot, and then see for yourself where you want to put your right foot. Can be even the toes on the ground, underneath the knee, above the knee, or really high up in the groin. Find the balance. Press the right knee outwards. And then lift the hands in front of your heart. Fix one spot. Steady gaze. Lift the hands up. Tree pose. Breathe. Calm focus. And then hands down, we get into a variation. So you bring your right hand on the inside of the right leg. Bring the left hand behind, either in your lower back or into the right side. And then you can add a twist looking over your left shoulder if you feel stable. Very good. Perfect. Okay, and then from here, turn back to the front, directly step the right foot back. On the toes, lift the arms, high lunge. Sink deep, belly in, stretch the right knee out. Inhale and exhale, bend the right knee and place it on the ground. If you want, if your knee is sensitive, you can double up the mat or use your towel for extra cushion. Stay here in your Anjaneyasana, flattening the right toes. Inhale and exhale, shift the hips back, stretch the left knee out, lift the left toes and fold over your left leg. Into your half split pose. First, stay here, feeling your front body soft, folding over the left leg. And now a first advanced optional pose. If you want, you can get deeper into splits. So stretching the left leg to the front, right leg back. Don't have to go, okay? I can also not show you perfectly because I can't do it. So wherever you are, just hold, try to open up the back of your left leg and the right front hip. Perfect. Inhale and then exhale. Bend the left knee again. Step the foot on the ground. Now bring the left hand on the inside of your left foot. Tuck the right toes. Lift the right knee into your lizard. Keeping the right knee high, staying on your hands. Just letting the hips sink a little bit deeper. Hips square to the front. And then bring the left hand on the inside of the left knee and press the knee away from you. Come onto the outer edge of your left foot. Look underneath your left foot. Pressing the knee outwards. Yes. Inhale and exhale. Foot back on the ground. Left hand back on the ground. Okay, now follow as far as you can go with me here. So you bring the left upper arm underneath the left thigh, bringing the left hand this time on the outside of the left foot. Lean a bit to the front into your hands. Maybe you can find lightness in your left foot and lifting the left foot, bringing the knee towards the outside on your upper arm. Here you can already bend the elbows. Chaturanga arms, lean maybe towards the front, bring your body on the right elbow, and maybe you can lift the right leg up, maybe stretching out the left leg. Very good, into hurdlers. Yes, almost. Good, wherever you are, just hold. You will profit from this pose wherever you are. Last breath. Good, yes, but it's good. Last breath, and then come back up. And just step left foot next to the right foot in your down dog. Pedal out your legs for a moment. It's really an advanced arm balance. So inhale, look towards the hands, and exhale, step or flow towards the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms high enough. Exhale, mountain pose. Okay, next chance, other side. So this time you're balancing on your right foot. Let's switch sides. Okay, and then you bring the left foot on the inside of the right leg. Anyway, if you have problems to balance, you can keep the left toes also on the ground. Just open the knee towards the side. Okay, stand tall. Hands in front of your heart. When you've found a stable stance, maybe lift the arms above your head. Balance. And then bring the arms down. Left hand on the inside of the left thigh. Right hand either in your back or maybe into the right side. Maybe turn the head towards the right shoulder. Very good. Inhale, exhale, step the left foot back. On the toes, lift the arms, high lunge, hips square. Inhale and exhale, bend the left knee, bring the left knee on the ground. Here again, can take some extra cushion underneath the left knee, untuck the toes, arms high, heavy hips. Anjaneyasana. Hips stay square to the front of the mat. Inhale, exhale, shift back, stretch the right leg out, pull the right toes up and fold over the right leg. Hands can rest on your leg or on the ground. Half splits. First sink in here, take a moment here. If you want to take it further, you can move more towards a full split, stretching both legs out. Again, keep the hips square. Very good. Remember, no resistance, relax your face wherever you are. And then bend the right knee again, right foot on the ground. Bring the right hand on the inside of the right leg. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee. Maybe adjust a bit so you're in a lizard pose, letting the hips sink deeper towards the ground. Okay, and again here, see how far you can follow. So right arm underneath the right thigh, right hand next to the right foot on the outside. Lean a bit already towards the front. And maybe you find lightness in your right foot and you can swing the right foot back. And then from here, maybe bend the elbows, chaturanga arms, rest on your left elbow and lift the left leg, maybe straightening out the right leg. Hurtless. Very good. Lean in, lean in, lean in. Anya, it's easier when you bring your body on the left elbow. You know, then you have more support on the left. So your belly and your hip bone kind of. Looks quite good. So wherever you are, maybe hold. Yeah, you have to bring the elbow a bit closer. You know, this one. So you bring it more in and then you can rest your belly on the side. So I think then maybe you could do it. Sorry, and if you had enough, you can just step back in your down dog. Yes, that's it. Yeah. So you have more support of your upper arm. Okay, very good. So you all step back in your down dog. And then bring the knees down, untuck the toes, and sit all the way back into your heroes. And then you can close your eyes, just resting your hands on your thighs, calming your breath. It's quite intense, so calm down a bit. From here now, we'll slow the movements down.
And slowly open the eyes again, lift the hips, come into a knee stand. Get into our back bend for today. So different options. Either you get into a classical camel, hands in your lower back, pulling the elbows together, and then you can bend back, maybe hands on your heels. If you want to try another variation, you can bring the right foot up and hold the right foot with both hands, and then as well bending back, lifting the heart. If you have this variation, you hold it for a moment. Very good. And then you can switch the sides of your feet, left foot. Very good. Wherever you are, lift the chest up, open up the chest, bending back. Keep the core engaged. Inhale and exhale, slowly get out, straight back. And then just swing the legs towards one side and come to sit. Shaking out the legs. Okay, I will turn to you, my book. Okay, come kind of in our peak pose into an intense hip stretch, the fire lock pose. And we'll stay in this pose a bit longer. So you bring your right leg to the front in a pigeon leg and see to get it really square to the front of your mat. Pull the toes up, so flex the foot. And then see if you can bring the left leg directly on top of the right leg. So ankle above the knee, upper knee above the lower ankle. So if you look down, you should see kind of a triangle shape. Perfect. If you need a bit more support here, you could place a block in between. Anyone wants a block or it's okay? Feels okay? Good. So here first, bring your hips, really let them sink down into the ground. If it feels okay, you can place the left hand on the knee and press it down slightly. Close the eyes. Relax the face. And then see for yourself if you want to lean a bit more towards the front. Pressing the knee, the left knee closer towards the right ankle. Maybe you can fold over completely. So stay mindful, careful. See how far you want to take it. Calm breath. And when we hold this hip stretches a bit longer, that's really the time where these emotions can come up, especially resistance. If it's super uncomfortable, you just want to get out of it. But we will stay. Soften the body, the hips, the jaws, your face. Bring your awareness inwards. And notice how you feel in this pose. What are the sensations here? Are there maybe some emotions? Do you notice resistance? Like you just want to get out of this pose. And remember, what you resist persists. So instead of fighting, pushing anything that comes up here away from you, trying to distract yourself from it, keep all your attention on that feeling, sensation. Allow it to be there. Maybe investigate it a little bit more. How does it feel exactly? Nurture this sensation, emotion, with a kind and loving attention towards it, towards yourself. Kind of like you would listen with your whole heart to a dear friend opening up to you. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. One more deep breath. And slowly Come up, out. Release the pose. You can shake out your legs here for a moment. And then we have to switch the sides. So left leg, lower leg parallel to the front of the mat. Flex the toes and then bring the right leg on top. Right foot on top of the left knee, right knee on top of the left ankle. So the left leg is down, right leg on top. Again, maybe see this shape. You're all good. Yes. And then place the right hand softly on the right knee. Maybe if that feels okay, press it down a bit and close the eyes. Soften into the pose. Let your hip bones sink towards the ground. If you want to take it further, you can lean to the front. Maybe folding all the way over your legs. Optionally. Again, see how far you want to go here. And it might feel different here on this side, which is also fine. Often we have different hips. The mobility of the hips is different on each side. And just notice that. Don't judge it. And again, bring all of your awareness inwards. Notice any sensations or emotions bubbling up here. Anything that draws your attention on it, keep your full awareness on this sensation or emotion. Don't push it away. And again, approach this sensation or that feeling with the rain method, a method that the Buddhist meditation teacher Tara Brach developed. So the R stands for recognize it. A for allow it to be there. I investigate it more deeply. And the N for nurture it with your kind and loving compassion. And this rain method, maybe you want to remember it, you can look it up. You can approach any sensations, emotions, anything that comes up in your life that you want to like push away, fight. Maybe next time try to approach it with this method. And it will dissolve. One more breath. And then slowly lift up, release the legs, and shake them out for a moment. And then bring the knees together and just give yourself a nice hug and let your forehead sink towards the knees, curling in, eyes closed. Be very gentle to yourself. And from here now, keeping your upper or your back rounded, you can just stretch out the legs more. Maybe all the way, and you fold over the legs, holding your legs or your feet. The back stays rounded. It's more of a yin yoga forward fold, very soft. So no need of extension in the spine, just curl in. Slowly lift the gaze, roll back up, bend the knees, and come all the way down on your back, slowly, core engaged. And then pull the knees towards you, hug them in, maybe roll over your lower back. And then for your inversion, if you want to stay gentle, you can just lift the legs up, holding the back of the legs. If you want to go further, you can come into a shoulder stand. For the shoulder stand, you lift the hips, holding the lower back with both hands, elbows closer. Don't move your head anymore. And then you stretch the legs out towards the ceiling. Your choice. Wherever you are, close the eyes. We had a lot of activity for our legs today, so take this moment to let the blood flow out of your legs into your upper body. Slowly bend the knees again. Let go of your lower back and slowly roll down on your back. Feet on the ground. And you can just shake your legs a bit out from side to side, windshield wiper legs. And stretch the legs out, keeping the legs together, arms next to your body, palms on the ground, and roll your arms underneath the back. So you're lying on your arms, palms on top of each other. Press into your elbows and lift your heart up. From here, let the head drop back. That feels okay for your neck. And maybe bring the crown of your head on the ground. Open the mouth, relax your tongue, fish pose. Breathe into your heart. Inhale, bring the chin in. And then slowly lower back down. Bend the knees. Feet closer towards your sit bones. And cross the right thigh above the left thigh. Lift the left foot away from the ground and hug the knees in. Either you can hold the knees here or you can hold the shins, the ankles, opening the legs further towards the outside, but keeping the thighs crossed and close together. Cow face legs. Inward rotation for our hips. Then soft face. Let go of your knees or your ankles and move the legs over towards the left side. Maybe the feet on the ground, maybe the knees on the ground. Open the right arm towards the right side, and if it's okay for your neck, turn the head to the right. Deep twist. Deep belly breath. Really soften your whole body. Enjoy the space in your body. Knees back to center. Unwrap the legs. And then cross the left thigh above the right thigh. Lift the right foot away from the ground and either hug the knees in or catch your ankles or your shins, pulling the knees closer towards your body. And then let go of your knees or ankles or legs and let the legs move over towards the right side. Maybe the feet on the ground, maybe the knees towards the ground. Open the left arm towards the side. You can turn the head towards the left. Eyes closed. Last breath. And then slowly bring the knees back to center. And then here, see for yourself. Either you stretch out the legs, letting the feet fall open, or if you want to still open the hips, you could come into this butterfly legs, Supta Baddha Kondasana, reclined bound angle pose. So feet together, knees open, or just legs stretched out, arms next to your body, palms facing up, fingers curled in. Relax your neck, let your head sink into the ground. And here, just allow yourself to rest completely. Nothing to do. Just be. The breath flows in its natural rhythm. Calm your mind. And again here. We don't resist sensations. We don't resist thoughts. We don't resist sounds. We don't resist emotions. We let everything just come up. Look at it for a moment. And then let it drift away without attachment or engagement. And slowly bring your awareness back into your body. Expand your body with your breath. Deep breath in, full breath out. And start to wake up your body, moving the toes, the fingers, the wrists, the ankles. Maybe you want to turn your head from side to side, stretch out the arms. Bend the knees. Either you hug them in or let them fall from side to side. Stretch out your lower back. Whenever you're ready, with your eyes closed, roll onto the right side of your body. Rest here, adjusting, very gently waking up. Then slowly come to sit up. The legs crossed in front of you. Eyes still closed. Spine upright. Jaw relaxed. Your hands can rest in your lap, on your legs. And here again, just scan your body. Any points of resistance, any sensations, maybe emotions. And sit with them. Don't push it away. If nothing came up for you today, it's also fine. Don't judge yourself. It can still happen that after hip opening class that some emotions come up, that you feel like a bit irritated. It's fine. Bring your hands in front of your heart in Anjali Mudra. Slightly bow your head. Thank yourself for your practice this morning. Opening up, maybe being vulnerable. I will chant Om 3 times with the lips closed, so only humming. If you want, you can join, not just enjoy the vibration in the room. Inhale. May all beings, including myself, recognize, allow, investigate, and nurture their feelings. Namaste. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. Take your time. Stop the recording.